Hey guys, I'm here tonight with a soft-spoken video. I completely forgot that my husband is going out of town this weekend, Friday through Sunday, for a wedding. I'll explain a little bit later why I am not also attending. But anyways, totally slipped my mind. Like, I knew about it and I just, yeah. So tonight for dinner, I took my son to Qdoba and we ordered a cheese quesadilla for him, which he already made a dent in, and then I got a burrito bowl, which I brought home today. So here's my burrito bowl. There's a Qdoba really close to my house. I rarely go there though. We don't have a Chipotle near me. I know for sure there's a couple downtown, but this is like 5 minutes from me, so we stopped there. So I got myself a burrito bowl here and cheese quesadilla with a side of sour cream and guacamole. But my bowl basically has brown rice, pinto beans, a little bit of pico de gallo. I have the corn salsa, chopped tomatoes, grilled chicken, shredded lettuce, cheese, and some cilantro. Oh, and I also have red and green bell pepper with onions, with red onions. So I have that. I didn't want the sauce. I don't really care for their sauces. I know, shoot me. I don't care for their sauces. I actually really like these burrito bowls with Greek salad dressing. Is that weird? I'm actually all out of malt vinegar, so I need to get some more of that, but I'm just going to put on some Greek salad dressing. This is the kind that has feta cheese, black olives, and imported olive oil. Oh, so fancy. So just give it a good shake here. And drizzle that on. And then we're going to shake it up. That looks about right. My AC just turned on. It's actually a really hot day for Milwaukee here. I'm gonna get this open. There we go. It was like 88 today. I think tomorrow's supposed to be 90, and then it like drops back down to 66. Welcome to Milwaukee, the good land. Do you know that reference? What I'm talking about? Yes, Pete, it is. Comment below if you know what movie I'm talking about. Alright, so this looks so good. Look at that delicious bowl of beautiful, colorful food. Oh, my Fanta. I got a Fanta. A orange Fanta. This is the kind that you twist off, or no, it's not the kind that you twist off. Luckily, I have my Rock and Roll Hall of Fame little guy here to oh my Lord, help me out here. Oh, I just felt like having a Fanta. Oh, you guys like that sound? Sorry. So yeah, since my husband's gone, I'm going to take advantage of, I guess, my alone time and make some videos in the evening. For those of you that don't know, my husband does know that I make videos, but I normally film my lunch while my son is sleeping, when my husband's at work. But when he's out of town, or he's coming home late, or whatever, then I will film dinner. And I'll usually like save it for future in case there's a time when I can't make a video. I love cilantro. So good. We actually have an herb garden and like a vegetable garden. One of those raised gardens outside, and our cilantro is like blooming, so I need to like go out and pick some of that. Do any of you guys garden? Get a little sour cream, a little bit of guacamole. You know what? Put that there because I'm right-handed. Really good. So yeah, do any of you guys garden? Either flower gardening or vegetable gardening? We have done some landscaping here. Like we've had landscapers come and put some stuff in last season. And this year my husband has been kind of tending to like the flowers and stuff. We even made a butterfly garden to encourage the butterflies to come. So we planted like dandelion and like milk thistle or something like that. Some of those bitter greens that only butterflies like to eat. And we have like a little hummingbird feeder out there. But I like tending to the vegetable garden. So this year, what are we growing? This year, we're growing cilantro, basil, oregano, mint. We have some red chili peppers growing, cucumbers, like pickling cucumbers, the kind that you would pickle, a tomato plant, which we have in a separate pot because those things just get out of control. What else? We have some lettuce. I don't remember what kinds of lettuces that we have, like a couple different kinds of lettuces. Cauliflower. Yeah, cauliflower. Oops. Cauliflower. What else? Oh, snap peas. Well, I'm sorry, green beans. Just green beans. And I think that's it. It's not a huge garden. I mean, it's not tiny either, but last year we made the mistake of like planting too much, so everything just got overcrowded and it just didn't thrive. So last year was our first year gardening. I've never had a vegetable garden myself before. So it was kind of a learning curve last year. We actually took a gardening class together a few months ago. So yeah, let me know what you guys like to garden if you do. Oh, we're also growing sunflowers too. This is so good. I'm really happy with my decision. Again, I was debating taco bowl or this, but I knew by the time I got home and got my son in the bath and cleaned and, you know, his bedtime routine, the whole taco shell would have been just really soggy. So this one seemed to fare well. So yeah, my husband is flying out to a wedding in Montana. One of his buddies from college was getting married. Neither one of them are from Montana. They just wanted to get married in the mountains there for the scenery. But it was one of those situations where it was just a really long run for a very little leap. Like, there's 2 legs to the flight. It's like an hour and a half layover, and then when you get there, there's like another 2.5 hour drive to get to the actual destination. The wedding's tomorrow. Like, it was like a $950 flight per person. So, like, at first we were thinking like, oh, we'll just all 3 of us go out there and we'll bring my mom. And then when it was like $950, we're like, okay, maybe we'll just leave my son and my mom at home and me and my husband will go. And then, like, more and more I was thinking about it, it's just like, I don't know. I hate flying, you know. I'm how many weeks am I? I'm going to be 28 weeks pregnant tomorrow. I know it's totally safe to fly, but like, I get really motion sick easily, and I get sick in planes easily. And then there's a 2.5 hour drive through the mountains. Like, I'm just going to be torturing myself, you know. So I was like, I'm not going to go. You go hang out with your buddies. And like, the funny thing is that a lot of the guys that were invited, their wives aren't coming either. So the groom is like really kind of pissed, like upset about it, because all of his friends' wives aren't coming. But it's like for the same reason, that it's like this crazy, because, you know, all of his friends are from Wisconsin. We all have to fly out of the same airport. It's $950 for this, like I said, long run for a little leap. And they have kids, you know. So it just, logistically, it just doesn't make sense. Like, I feel bad, you know, but I don't know, I feel like if you're gonna have a wedding, like a wedding like that, that's so difficult to get to, like, that's fine, but don't be upset when people can't make it, you know. I understand that the wedding is about the bride and the groom. It's your day. I get that. But at the same time, like, I don't know, when I was planning my wedding, like, I was thinking about the guests. Like, I would never want to have a wedding where it was difficult to get to, and then there's like this crazy drive to get to it, you know. I don't know. Yeah, the wedding is about you, but at the same time, like, it's for your guests, you know. I don't know, that's just how I feel about it. I mean, unless the point is to discourage guests from coming, which I know some people do. Like, you know, they'll have a nice destination wedding, a really expensive destination wedding, knowing that guests aren't going to be able to come, and that just cuts down on their cost. But don't be upset when people can't come, because and so, like, we always write a check, you know, as a wedding gift for people. I like joked with my husband. I was like, their wedding gift is you showing up. We'll still make them a nice check, but not as nice as some other ones where it's a simple flight, easy to get to. You know, take a cab, or call Uber or whatever. Take a 10 to 20 minute car ride to your destination, and that's it. Is it me? I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of selfish. I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody, but I feel like it's kind of selfish when people do that kind of stuff. What are you gonna do? At least don't get mad about it and people can't come. You guys have been liking the longer videos, so I'm trying to stretch a few of them out for you. So I'm trying to think about what I'm going to have tomorrow for dinner. What should I have? I'm full. So good. So Dolce Foodie made a video this morning, a McDonald's video. She's talking about like how certain videos get more hits than others, McDonald's being one of them, and how with that comes along the questions: why are you whispering? What's ASMR? What does it mean? Do you always eat like that? Are you so rude? Do you smack and chew with your mouth open? Blah blah blah. My biggest pet peeve is when someone will come in and say, why are you whispering? And I say, it's ASMR. Read the title. It's in the title. And then they say, what's ASMR? So I made a comment on Dolce's page on her video saying, is it that people are just lazy? Or are they really just that unintelligent to think to Google it? Please, somebody answer me that. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. You ask the question in the comment section when you can type that same exact question in the Google search bar get your answer immediately. You'll get a very precise, scientific, unbiased definition of ASMR rather than waiting for somebody else to comment, or various people to comment what they think ASMR is. You know, I really want to know, why do people ask that instead of Googling it? Like, do they not teach kids how to, like, do research in school anymore? I don't know. Like, I remember being in elementary school and we took, like, a library research class where we would have a question and we would have to utilize, like, 5 different sources to find the answer. Wow. This was back in the early 90s when we still had those little card catalogs and used magazines and newspapers and books and what little information on the computers. But I'm done. Alright guys, I am about done here too. Probably save the rest of this for breakfast in the morning. That's my cue. I gotta go. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye.